Welcome to another property view. This is not an apartment view. We're going to view a commercial property right there. We're in the downtown of Beijing in the Soho that's in Guomao. Let me show you exactly how the place looks like. These are all businesses around here. Now, the property we're going to view is this one here. You can see there are still some past tenants posters here. Okay, this is just our normal door, and most of these properties, this is how they lock them, using this kind of lock. We have drainage systems here and all that. There are very many like food stores here. This one here sells like salmon and seafoods, and this is our property. This here is only 60 meters squared. 60 meters squared, and because of the location, it's around 15,000 RMB. And look at this, you need to do your own renovations, basically like you have to clean up the whole place. 15,000 RMB is a little bit above $2,000 for only 60 square meters. Look at this, we have the fire extinguishers and all. I think the past tenants really left it really dirty, right? Look up here. So one of the things you should put into consideration while renting commercial properties, especially here in China, is at least find a place where the tenants left it a bit clean and somewhere that wasn't left vacant for a pretty long time. But you can tell here it's a good location, but maybe the reason why they're not tenants for some time is because they see that they have to do so much work on the preparations. Look here, these are the gas pipes. This of course is like the kitchen. You see there's a partition here. That right there is maybe where people sit down if this was a past restaurant, and this is like the partition where it comes to the kitchen and the cooking. We have a vent hood. Yeah, but this is really old here. You can even hear the sound because it's still on. Of course, this is for in case there's like a fire. Of course, the water comes out and it helps to kind of take out the whole thing. These are the past used doors and all. We have a fan here, because electricity is going to be a bit expensive. So most of the times you'll find most rental properties, they'll put like fans and all that, of course, to, reduce the money when it comes to rental fees. Okay. Yeah. Now, this is how you rent these properties. Of course, 15,000 is only for the rents. You also need to pay the deposit. So basically, the deposit is just for like safety for the company, like in case maybe you destroy something on their property, they can use that to repair and all that. So these are the only two things, but this is only for the company right now that I'm helping to make a video for. You only pay the rent and the deposit, but then in many other companies you also have to pay the agency fee. Most of the times the agency fee is almost the same as the rental fee, so you have to get the rent and times 3, and that's the money you directly pay to like get into the property. So that would be around like 45,000, but for this one it's almost only like maybe 30,000, maybe like close to like $4,000 or something. So this is how much rental properties are here, and we're in the downtown, the CBD, Central Business District of Beijing, and this is the place. Let me take a last 360, of course. Yeah, but what I've seen is if you move in here, you need to do a lot of work, right? You need to remove the past tenants' designs and colors, clean up the whole place, so it's gonna take you a lot of money. So maybe that's why they haven't found a client yet, but normally all the other stores around have clients. Why? Because the places were clean. Okay, we also have one of my friends there who is already putting a nice coffee shop in there. That place was very clean and nice, and it's already rented out. So this is a nice place. There's really no problem with it, but maybe what people hesitate on is seeing the kind of money they're going to spend on the renovations and cleaning up. But otherwise, it's a good property. So anyway, like, subscribe, and share, and guys, keep up, and we're going to see way more other properties here. Ciao.